Hi guys, Mazz, World According to Mazz. Um, Something to talk about. Sorry for that hissing sound, I forgot to shut something off. Um, I'm sure, like me, a lot of people get junk mail. And you get it in varying degrees, a little to a lot. Okay. I just went and applied for all these jobs, so I'm getting massive amounts of junk mail. Alright, and I'm looking through. And the first thing I see is an ad for breast enlargement or breast enhancement. And now, you know, it's not that it's a big deal, but I don't need breast enlargement or breast enhancement. Okay, so you guys, you're definitely sending the email to the wrong person. Okay. Secondly, most girls don't care about that stuff. And in fact, it's usually guys that care about that. Okay. So like, get over it. Just don't even bother. Next, you've got this stuff on these acai berries, which I don't even know if I'm saying that right. Ever since Oprah had it on her show, people send all these spam ads out trying to sell you acai berries, which is ridiculous and stupid. Just because it's on the Oprah show does not make it like the end all be all of everything. And very honestly, if you want to look it up, go look it up online. It's on Wikipedia, it's on Yahoo, it's on Google. Go look it up. It's stupid. Um, but they play on people's uh, lack of knowledge about researching things on the internet. And notice how eloquently I tried to put that. They basically they just play on people's fears. And speaking of people's fears, okay, you constantly get these ads for erectile dysfunction, and excuse the conversation, guys, or girls or kids or anybody, penis enlargement. Okay, so you got these pills that will make you bigger, or pills that will make you erect. Okay, and it's like this stuff gets to be really crazy and insane. Okay, you know ever since Viagra came out and all these other pills, okay, now we've got all these pills for erectile dysfunction. Okay, and then you've got these pills that say that they will make you bigger. Okay, um, you know as to whether or not it's true, who knows. Okay, as to whether or not it matters, you know what, a lot of people it doesn't matter. All right, it really doesn't. I've got one friend. Yeah, he pops Viagra like they're M&M. Okay, he's popping a Viagra a day. And yeah, for whatever reasons, he's popping a Viagra a day. If he can afford it, fine, go for it. Enjoy. Um, I don't know. It's really stupid. Okay, it's really ridiculous. I could go off into this whole tangent about this, but then it would get like really a little bit too crude, and I don't know if I want to go there. There's a lot of jokes I've got that I could go there with. Just for stuff in general. There's just like stupid questions I want to ask, and I really don't want to go that far with this show. Like I've always been curious about certain things, which I'm just not going to talk about. It's too embarrassing, and I'm going to turn all different shades of red. And the worst part is they really are some of my funniest bits, but I'll just skip them for right now. But anyway, yeah, this thing with email and junk mail just really just really gets to me, because it's ridiculously large amounts of it now, and it's just they got to do something about this. All right, the people that can send out all this crap, and then there's stuff like with website hijackers. I just had this big huge deal with some website hijackers, which is a program that it's a Trojan that will come in. You load it into your system, usually as an ActiveX add-on, and what it will do is every time you go to search for something, it redirects you to another page. Okay, sometimes it takes over your home page. These website hijackers are a royal pain in the tail, okay, and it makes you crazy. There's programs out there that will take care of it. Now, I use Panda Antivirus, and it wasn't getting it. Okay, it didn't stop it, which really pissed me off, because I actually pay for that. I tried Kaspersky, which was supposed to be this highly rated program. Kaspersky didn't get it either. I tried Adaware. I tried all these other programs to take care of it. What finally got rid of it, okay, was Spyware Blaster, okay, which really impressed me. I was surprised that it actually got there, because I've even got like Spybot Search and Destroy. Didn't do it either, okay. So yeah, it kind of sucks. I know that these programs didn't take care of it because they're so highly rated, but you know what? Didn't take care of this. And whatever this thing was, it just, I ended up with two different ones and two different systems, and Spyware Blaster was the only thing that took them out. So yeah, it kind of sucks, but it's reality. I've run a little bit longer on this, and yes, I'm still trying to stop saying bad boy. And I do it again. Oh God, I'm tired. So Oh, geez, I'm sorry, guys. It's just one of those days. You know what? It's Friday. It's the end of the week. I've had a really stressful couple of weeks with Mylan, my fiance. It's making me a little crazy, which for me is a really short trip. Especially if you know me, you know it's a short trip. And there I go again with them. My grandfather used to sit there and say, "You see, you see, you see," and I do which drove my mother insane, and my grandmother. My grandmother used to say, "You're saying it again," and my mother would say, "Stop it." I'd be like, "What?" Yeah, okay, fine. It's a habit I got to get over. All right. It's because my brain goes about 250 miles an hour and my mouth only moves 55. And the problem there is that I'm always like 5 steps ahead in what I'm thinking, but not what I'm saying. So what happens is, it eventually does like this and it gets lost. So basically I just kind of really, I keep saying I need to do this. I need to start writing down what I'm going to talk about. Like right now I've already gone to 6 minutes and I really haven't talked about much of anything except for a little spam and of course, as usual, Mylan. Yeah, guys, I am getting married and I am going to videotape this. I think I said this before. She's actually got somebody planned to videotape it, but if I know my friend Garth, he will bring some type of recording device. It'll either be with his digital camera or with a digital video camera or both. You never know. And then of course I'm going to have my media player. I've got an Arcos, okay, and I love the thing. I really love the thing. There I go again. I initially bought it for my ex, and she said she didn't like it. Okay, that she hardly used it. And then when I took it back, I'm like, fine, you don't want it, I'll take it back. Then she decides that she wants it. Okay, but we won't even get into that. Long story. All right, but she didn't want it after that, and until I took it back, then she decided she wanted it back. Go figure, right? So anyway. Where I'm at, tomorrow I'm going to go out and check out the rib pit. I think I said that already. There's other places I love to go and I will want to talk about, but I'm not going to go into that right now. I just kind of wanted to go off a little bit about, and complain about the email and the spam. I also think I complained before about Raza, all right, the long distance carrier that I've been using. Raza is kind of like ripping me off on minutes. I go to dial a phone call, it doesn't go through. I go to dial a phone call again, and 2 minutes are gone. It's like, what the hell happened? All right, they take 2 minutes off instantly every time there's a connection. And it makes me crazy because at this point I've lost over 2 hours worth of minutes. And of course they don't want to give them back to you. They fight you on it. You call up, they say to technicians, well, the technicians say that there was no problem, sir. It's like, you know what, get over it. There was a problem, all right? You guys are just full of it. What are you going to do? And unfortunately, they're pretty cheap for long distance calls, especially an international call, and I got to call the Philippines. I call the Philippines from Chicago, and on Yahoo and on Skype, it's like a 20 to 25 cent call, all right, and on Raza, okay, it's like 10.5 cents or something, so yeah, it's kind of sucks, but I got to deal with it. It just kind of stinks that I pay for it and I'm not getting everything I'm paying for, and they don't want to give it back to me. What are you going to do? Anyway, so I will be having a wedding here. If any of my friends would like to be on my list for the wedding and for the reception, which will be here at the house, please make sure that you let me know. And I would like to have as many people here as possible. And I'm not even talking about like for the gifts or anything. I just want to have my friends here because this marriage is something that I've wanted for a long time. This woman is somebody that really is everything that I wanted in someone. So I would like my friends to be here on the day when I, make it official here. So anyway, I'm coming up on 10 minutes and that's kind of my limit here. So I'm going to let you guys go. Yeah, this video was kind of like a nothing video and it was a bit lame. And I couldn't even tell the jokes I wanted to tell because they get a little bit too much. And I don't want to upset anybody or frustrate anybody, so I'm just kind of not going to go there. So I have to come up with some better ones. If you watched my first video, you know about the joke about the deaf genie, which I love that one. So I will try and come up with some jokes that don't go much further than that does. Anyway, take care, guys. If I don't talk to you again, and I probably will, have a great weekend. Bye.